Yo, we got another Karen vid. Now we all know that Karens are hated. We do not love Karens. If you do love a Karen, there's something wrong with you. Or you are a Karen if you do love a Karen. But let's see this particular video.
We all know Karens love to do some crazy things, but what happens after? In today's video, we take a look at what they did and where they are now. But before we get into the video, if you want to be in the video, please submit your clips in the description below. Alright, back to the video. Now this Soho Karen loses her iPhone.
I don't think that I don't think when you say if you want to be in this video, send your clips, the people will actually send their clips, because you have to understand that we are not Karens. We are not going to be in the video if we send a clip of a Karen. That would not be us in the video. You understand?
Then decides to accuse a black teenage male of stealing it, and things just got crazy.
Show me. No,
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off. That's mine. Literally, get it back.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the. Show me all
No,
my.
you get a life.
Over
Yeah,
there.
no,
What's
go
on your
over there.
background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go
Yeah,
do that.
find my iPhone is on.
King,
On
come
that.
in. We have what you see two people.
No, I'm not letting
What is going on with
you
her?
play with my phone.
You better get on
No,
somewhere,
please
lady.
get my phone back. I cannot not have my phone.
Get your ass up.
But what happened to the iPhone? Well, she left it behind in the Uber on the way to the shops, and instead of finding her iPhone using an app or by herself, she found 4 new felony charges instead. Here's a clip straight from the courtroom.
Currently a warrant from the state of New York alleging felony violations for
Unless the man then pressed the charges. Unless it did. Hold on a second. Is this recording? Is it? Oh, I'm there.
attempted robbery in the 3rd degree, endangering the welfare of a child, attempted grand larceny in the 4th degree, and attempted assault in the 3rd degree.
However, it appears she didn't learn anything, and within the next 4 months, the 22-year-old landed herself a new offense and was charged with a DUI, resisting arrest, and obstructing a police.
Wait, I thought she was in jail for 10 years. I thought there was something about 10 years down there. What do you think? What are you talking about in 4 months? What do you mean in 4 months?
Officer. Eventually, they all pulled into a gas station, and once again, she appeared completely out of control. With her mother trying to stop the situation, cops say they were eventually able to get a reading on her blood alcohol level. 0.14, almost twice the legal limit. This is Soho Karen's second arrest, and she was on probation. Getting arrested and charged with DUI could be enough for her to do jail time. There's also a pending case where she was charged with being drunk in public in Beverly Hills. After all the footage coming out about Soho Karen, I believe we are starting to see a clearer picture of who she is.
She does have problems. She has life problems. It's obvious. It's obvious. Alright? But I don't mean you have to, you know what I mean, like, act like this. You Karen.
Moving on now, this Central Park Karen claims she exhausted all options before she called 911 on a black bird watcher after he asked her to put her dog on a leash.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to me.
She was then seen taking out her cell phone and telling 911 dispatchers that the man was recording her and threatening to harm both her and her dog.
I'm calling the cops.
Please call the cops.
I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. She's like, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. And do it. Who's stopping you? What are you going to tell them?
Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Yo. What? This is how you're living at the States? This is how this heist is be coming out at the States? There's an African American man trying to threaten my life? I mean, I've seen skits of racists and stuff like that. I did not actually take that. I didn't actually believe this skits, but after seeing this, now I believe it. So they really be coming to y'all?
Excuse me?
Yo.
I'm sorry.
The dog is just trying to go home. The dog is just trying to go home. She's like, yo, leave me alone. I'm trying to just have a nice walk out here. Let the poor man alone. What's wrong with you, Karen?
I'm in the Lambo, and there is a man, African American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog.
Although that wasn't the only phone call she made that day. Reports say that straight after the recording, she made a second call claiming she was assaulted. It turns out you shouldn't make any false allegations, because she has since lost her job and her dog, but now also faces up to 1 year jail time, but might escape attending an educational program in hopes to educate her about what she did. For the next Karen, she'll definitely be attending an educational program in the future after she went on several anti-Asian rants.
Respect. Respect people. Lady.
I don't understand your language. You know what? I am not a racist person.
You just made a
But you know
racist
what?
comment.
You need to go home.
I am from here.
Look it. Go home.
I am here from here.
Go home. I don't care about your Facebook or your video.
Oh, okay. You're
Do you
making
know
a
how
racist
many
comment
people
right
can't
now?
stand you being
Oh,
here?
great.
You play games. We don't play games.
Oh, what?
Go back to whatever country you belong in.
Okay, racist.
This is not your place. This is not your home. We do not want you here. You put that on
Who's we? Who's we? Who are you talking about?
Facebook. I hope you do.
But it gets worse. Just wait.
I was up at the Lamo Mall, just using the restroom. The cleaning lady comes into the restroom, clean up the stalls. Her door was...
Hey, yo, she low-key. She low-key. How's Brooklyn Frost head? Y'all seen the shape? You know what I mean? If you don't know who Brooklyn Frost is, the Shea Frost sister.
unlatched. The cleaning lady opened the door, and that crazy lady starts yelling, ranting at the cleaning lady, saying, "Are you effing blind? You should get fired, B." And then obviously the cleaning lady is apologizing, but she still keeps on spewing these crazy things to her. And we lock eyes, me and the cleaning lady, and then that's when I say, "You need to stop it, you're being rude." And that's when she comes out and physically pushes me to the ground. And then she points down at me and says, "You better not get the F up or else."
That's right, she allegedly assaulted a woman in a mall. She agreed to plead no contest to a misdemeanor charge in exchange for a sentence of 47 days behind bars, plus 3 years probation with anger management classes. She was also ordered to stay at least
So she was in jail for 49 days, for 7 days. At least she was in jail for that, for some time.
100 meters away from the victim and the mall where the attack happened. Now, how's this for a joke? This Karen told a Starbucks worker the next time he would see her, she will have the police and a medical certificate after being refused services for not wearing a mask.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
I got birthday, I have chocolate, and I have cookie down.
a chocolate and a birthday.
All right, one birthday, one chocolate, and what else was it?
A water.
All right, can I get you anything else today?
No, thank you.
Perfect, I will see you at the window with your total. Please don't forget to your
Oh, she was driving. I for a second there, I thought she was running away or something.
The Karen later returned to the store without the police but a piece of paper, holding it like a shield and demanding service.
I don't. I have a medical exemption. Wow, they just shut the doors. They won't even serve me.
Now leave. It's a drive-thru, right? You're holding customers at the back. Just leave. I'd have been there. If I was at the back, I'd be like, bing, bing, hooting for how to move.
Are you recording?
I am. You're live. Because I'm sick of being discriminated against and I don't have a mask. I have a mask and a medical exemption. I have a mask and a medical exemption.
She does know that she's holding up the line, though, right? I mean, imagine you in the drive-thru, behind her. You're hungry AF. You want some food, and this happens. I get pissed off. Me personally. What about how would you feel?
The worker alerts the manager and she has refused service once again but claims she will sue them.
You guys are gonna be sued. I'm suing you. I want your names. Regina, who else is on staff right now?
I'm
Regina, this is discrimination. Are you aware of California 51A, Civil Section Codes 51A? It says we have the right to shop anywhere we want, regardless of age, sexual orientation, race.
This Karen didn't win, and when she found out that someone made the Starbucks worker a GoFundMe, which received well over $100,000, she claimed she was suing for half.
I'm going to sue him for half of it.
She says the lawyers she's spoken to about taking her case are expensive and she can't afford one yet, so she started her own GoFundMe to raise money for herself.
How much she raised? 0.
When asked if she has any apology or message to the public.
No, absolutely not.
But the judge wasn't having any of it. The court heard, a federal judge threw out her complaint and told her to move on. We all know Karens love to do some crazy.
Man,